I just want you to look at these profiles, and you're just gonna swipe through them.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm scared.
And I just want you to read the, ooh, that's a dick pic. These profiles. I've curated a few.
Sure. Vanilla or spice? No chocolate nor rice. Oh.
Well, that's just mean.
What is spice? Hispanic? Puerto Rican? Goodbye. Don't ask what you into or what you looking for.
It pisses me off. No Orientals.
Intelligence welcomed. Ironic.
Is that even an option though? On Grindr? Like Oriental, like check?
Friends and maybe dates, no partnered guys. And Asians, please reave me a roan. These guys are creatively racist. He's not even that cute to be saying that. They might not want to even rush for you. Okay, I'm white and attractive, so sorry. But if you're anything else, anything less, i.e. not white, you're not worth it. Just a preference, sorry.
Is there a block all black button? His screen name is Fook You. But you don't want black people to hit you up. That's our language. We know what that means.
I block more Asian than the Great Wall of China.
Okay, David, listen.
What the That's really not funny. That's horrible. That's not real.
Oh, and this is an Asian guy. Yay, I'm excited. What?
Let's chat. Not into Asians, says the Asian guy.
Is he not Asian? Or am I like just...
He hates himself. He genuinely hates himself.
How do you feel about what you just saw?
Well, I have a lot of feelings about it. You don't have enough film to film out my feelings, but I'm gonna give you just a few of them, okay?
As a darker hue of black person, white guys never hit on me.
I've had people say to me, Davey, you're so cute for a black guy, which I think is the most ridiculously rude thing. If you're out there, don't ever say that to anyone.
Or if they do hit on me, it's sort of fetishism. They would always ask me like, where are you from? Are you from Nigeria? Like, what African country are you from? And I'm just like, I'm from Detroit.
I'm 1/4 Japanese, 1/4 Puerto Rican, so I'm half ethnic. People have told me that it's okay because I don't look it. I've dated people because of that. I feel like that's wrong too. It's just like, I'm not gonna forget my family's legacy, who they are and how they got here.
Do you think that when someone writes no blacks or no Asians, do you feel like it is really just a matter of preference, or does it feel like it's something more?
Oh, I feel like it's something more when they say no this or that.
Your preference, you can have a preference. You can have a small dick preference. I have big dick preferences. I only like big dicks. So I get that.
It's a preference to be like, I'm into muscular guys, I'm into thin guys, I'm into hairy guys. There's hairy Asians, there's no hair Asians. But I feel like blocking out a whole ethnic group, I feel it is wrong. It's racism.
The segregation within our community by race is absolutely hurtful, and I don't think the no blacks, no Asians, that type of profile language is helpful.
As a minority, if you see things like that all the time, it can kind of be taxing and like f up your self-esteem and like how you feel about yourself. So I do think it would be better if people wouldn't write things like that. But I also wish people like cared about themselves enough to know that anybody that writes something like that is an idiot and like not worth their time.
I think it comes from growing up your whole life, and every single movie, every single TV show that you see, if you are making it in the world, your boyfriend should look kind of like Zac Efron, or kind of like Justin Bieber, or kind of like one of the boys from One Direction, or kind of like Ryan Felipe, or kind of like Channing Tatum. I can't think of a single movie growing up, not even one, where I saw that all of the girls in the school were swooning over an Asian guy, or a black guy for that matter. And if you asked people, I don't think that people would be able to say what it is. I think they would just be like, oh, this is my preference, but it's absolutely not just a preference. It's what we're taught, what's fed into our minds.
That's why I genuinely give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, I think that racism is a learned behavior.
And I don't know that you can prevent people from including racially insensitive or racist language in their own profile. It's just something we can, you know, kind of influence by discussing it, I guess, how we're doing now.
But there's a little Broadway musical called Avenue Q that says everybody's a little bit racist sometimes. And I think in order for us to fix the situation, we'd have to start from the root of the problem.
And so how do we sort of infiltrate people's minds and say like, you know, black is okay, Asian is okay, white is okay. We're gay men and we want to be loved because ultimately we all just want to love and be loved. So why can't we focus on that part instead of our race?
You have no choice but to be influenced by the things that you see and the voices that you hear and the things that you read and the things that your friends and other people that are around you say and how they act, and everything affects us. So let's let this video affect us in a positive way and not be hateful, but just moving forward, try to redefine beauty and in their mind, like see it as something other than Zac Efron, who's gorgeous, by the way. But Zac, if you're watching, you could still get it. I'm just saying. But so could Chris Brown.